He's good.
Why is weak Aura bitching at me about secure frames?
No idea.
Did you install the Foji core?
Yep.
Then I don't know. Can you post a screenshot of what you're seeing? Because I don't really know if it's like a certain weak aura or if it's just weak aura in general.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
I was on a 4-hour incident bridge for work. And that was fun. No, I was gonna say that I did eat dinner, or I couldn't, I was stuck on that work call, so I have food coming, so I'm gonna try and eat and raid a little bit at the same time, but also I didn't want to actually just say that out loud, because then now it'll be obvious who wipes us all, in every fight.
What you need to do is keep the mic open so everyone hears you just eat very
Nom,
loudly.
nom, 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 nom. Yeah. 50 obsidian fragments, which is enough for hands. Okay.
Do we get obsidian fragments from raid?
No, we don't.
I'm still a few short of the alpha version of the earlier trinket I need. I forgot what generic sounding fantasy term it is.
I have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
If I have enough Obsidian fragments for my 3rd tier piece, and I roll on a tier piece tonight, can I call it my 4th?
If you're going to use the points on your 3rd, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely
like
will.
if getting the item will enable you to get your 4-piece, and that's a big upgrade
You
for you,
got
definitely
mail.
mention it.
Okay, all right. I just didn't want to like technically be a liar.
No, you're good.
Hey, I entered a dungeon and don't have a massive piles of blue fog in my face.
Hell yeah.
Fooled me once, shame on you. If fooled me, you can't get fooled again. Fooled me once, shame on you. If fooled me, you can't get fooled again.
That's just. So we're waiting on Sisters on the Raid and for Hirion, and then we're good to go. So let's start in Trash, I guess. We got a 7.
Why is it so cloudy?
Leave the raid and zone back in until it stops being like that. It's a weird visual bug, sometimes it happens. Alright, I see a tank and 4 healers and a bunch of DPS, so let's start Trash. On your body.
Let's go.
Shall turn me from my task. Wormrest Accord, attack!
They have broken our defenses. The very earth
turns against us in Deathwing's name. You must hurry. Wormrest falls as we speak. All is lost.
Zaragoza yet lives. We must press on to the temple. Come down and fight, or I will bring you down. Advance to the front. The siege must be broken. Wormrest Accord, defend the line. I will turn this tower to rubble and scatter it
I don't even know what that debuff's doing. Is that stunned? The
Yeah.
Yep.
That's really okay.
Ooh, belt. That's seems like a nice belt. Alright, so we're gonna be trying more chalk and heroic, which means we want to clear some of these side packs. We can ignore the ones currently fighting the green dudes, but we want to kill the Twilight Portal pack closest to the boss on each side. And probably these Irving as well. Yeah, let's do the elementals first.
Teaspoon, you're kind of quiet for me.
Sounds fine to
Sorry,
me.
what about now?
Identical. But maybe it's on my end.
Did we kill the portal in this one?
Stuff that comes out of it is dying instantly, so I don't think it matters too much.
Never give up.
Specific mechanics are trash, but most people just fucking ignore.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we need the other one? No?
The other side, yeah. Because we're basically, the boss splits in two, and we tank one on each side of the path, and he can spawn the crystals a decent way away, so we want to make sure we have no chance of aggroing anything. So yeah, the portal group, and we may not need that Waterlord group. Oh, yep, we're going to. It gets a lot closer than I thought. Well, I don't know, maybe. Can play it by ear.
Combust. Combust.
I think we should get these, yeah.
No point wasting it.
Frontal on you. 2, 2, 1.
Alright, so difference with this guy and Heroic. When he gets to 90%, he splits in two. He stops doing the tank mechanic, so you don't need to worry about tank swapping. Each tank is going to take one to one side of the path, a little further out than the path itself, just to be on the safe side. And the fight is just kind of the same as normal, except with half the people on each side. And the crystals need to be soaked by 7 people instead of 3. So you basically just stack the whole side of the raid on the crystal, including the boss. And yeah. The stomps got to be soaked, so you use a cooldown for them. The like black goop stuff happens from both sides. It has a limited range, but we do want to try to make sure that nobody's like getting hit by both sides of the boss, if that makes sense, or by both bosses at the same time, because you can't really line of sight that. Tanks take double damage after the stomps, so
Everyone does.
yeah, everyone does, but the tanks are the only ones like actively taking a ton of damage. So, yeah, just gotta be careful about using cooldowns and healing and everything.
Are we soaking stomps for tanks?
Yeah, everyone is stacked basically at all times, other than when he does the goop.
It'll hit the second person closest to the tank for a lot of damage.
Yeah, I have that in the assignment. So Nayali, you're gonna take Kokrom, and then you're gonna be taken to the left, and Icy Rot will be there as your soaker.
Okay.
And Bobby will take Morchok on the right, and Brody Man will be their soaker, because I think it's AoE damage, so you can feint, and that damage reduction from feint that lets you soak at Brody.
Roger.
You do have to stack with the tank to do the soak properly. So
It's the person closest to the tank that it'll hit.
I'll have to move him around for crystal soakers probably, so be careful.
Yeah, we gotta pull the boss to the crystal, right?
Yeah, just pull him to the crystal.
And then pull him back to the middle after, like, where we had him before?
Unless the bosses are too close or you're like towards the trash on the sides, you can stay on where the crystal was, otherwise go back to roughly the middle of the side, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
the sheet has them kind of like that, just off the road. And then you pull them to the crystal. The crystal should, all the range should be, the melee should be behind them. They should be facing out this way, and all the range kind of stand out. And we'll hopefully get the crystals out here, because if you get a crystal in the center and then the boss does a stomp from the center, you're just gonna hit both sides and everyone's gonna die. All the positional assignments are in the sheet, so look at that. It'll tell you where to go.
Alright, there's a feast down, there's a cauldron down, make sure you get everything, do all your buffs and stuff. Use ready check to check buffs. Hirian, Nyali, Package, Delic, Maship, Eat Feast. And Hirian and myself need flasks. Alright.
I'm reloading my UI 1 second. Where's the feast hiding at? There it is.
Alright, so look at the sheet, look at which side you're going to, make sure you know what you're doing. And then hit ready when you're ready.
Package, you have a peeling string glyph, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Wait, no, I don't. Let me put that on. Good to go.
So, do they share health or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Alright, let's go ahead and pull on tanks.
4, 3.
And we're listing at 20%. Are they split?
More chalk crystal.
Right side crystals back here. I get a battle res on PBQ, so on the left side.
Are we down?
More chalk crystal. Cochrom crystal.
Alrighty, that's what.
Okay. We should probably have. Oh, this boss side's pretty fast actually. We should probably have the ranged healers start from their respective sides so that the tanks just bring them to the marks and we just bang them
Vortex.
to get into position.
Hide.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. And yeah, please respect the pull timer.
Yeah, a lot of folks are using gear swap sets this phase, so if you pull early, you'll have people DPSing in tank and healer sets.
And all warlocks, please make sure you have soul stones on a healer. Alright, feast's over on the right side. Everyone get your feast. Hirian, lock tipper, mesh up, eat food. And buffs are good.
I'm getting the grapple error again. Hold on.
Alright. Yeah, if you got the fog, go run out and run back in.
Yeah, if your graphics are working, don't ever release. We will res you.
Yeah, do not ever release unless you're told to, please.
Make sure you're going to your correct side on rip.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
When the black goop comes out, we have to hide behind those pillars. Are we
Yeah.
hiding towards the entrance or towards the next boss area? And the videos, it was on the far side if you were on the left side.
We should all probably go towards the entrance, the instance portal direction, I guess south. And just so we can all stay grouped for any healing that needs to be done, and all kind of stay together for when the crystal, because you might get a crystal pretty quickly after that ends, and you want it in a good spot.
Thank you.
We all good for graphical errors and stuff?
Looks like it on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay.
More chalk crystal.
I'm gonna get Brody up because he's a soaker.
Kokrom crystal. More chalk crystal.
He paints up on Bobby for next stop.
Kokrom crystal.
Right. Oh, yeah. The bosses need to be a little farther apart if possible. That was too close. The crystals were getting mixed up.
How did we get a crystal over
Vortex.
here on Morchok's side? There shouldn't have been anyone standing there.
Hide.
The
So does
crystals
this
aren't
we go
where
into the middle?
the crystals aren't where players are. They're in a random direction around the boss.
Is there a
Oh,
max range for the crystal?
You'll see a beam that's connected to you for the crystal, and once it turns color depending on how far away you are.
Yeah, you want to be like basically standing right on top of it. You'll get there's a debuff that also changes colors. When it's white, you're fine. That too.
More chalk crystal.
Yeah, and I think the crystals they're random on normal.
More chalk crystal.
But on heroic, I think they just go to they're always at least 7 targets.
Kokrom crystal.
But
The beams are just to the closest 7
yeah, it's the
people.
closest targets. It's not like that on normal, but on heroic that's how
More
it works.
chalk crystal.
I do have assignments for people to soak the crystals since that's how now that I know that's how it works.
Kokrom crystal.
I don't really see the point of the tank drag to the crystal because the crystal you can drag it closer like if we're gonna range the stomp, but you don't need to be on top of it. I don't see the point of that.
Yeah, as long as the crystal people are in range for the stomp.
It just seems like it's gonna mess up positioning on things.
Yeah,
if
so
the bosses
try to
are moving
keep.
around a lot.
I'm gonna move the marks slightly farther apart, and then just try to keep them there.
Can do.
Do we not have enough range to just soak the crystals?
We do, so we are. The range from the healers.
Yeah, there's no melee in the crystal soak teams. There are healers, but there aren't any melee.
Oh, okay.
I see Tally and Teddy, or the Crystal Soak team, should they just be doing it anyways?
Yes.
Is there a problem with
Well,
an extra
we have
person
the
there? Or?
healers not.
An extra person does nothing. It just because it'll blow up. I think it'll still do damage to them, but they won't actually be like a soaker. Like.
Gotcha.
I think since we have way more range than most raids, we can like the speed isn't set up to accommodate that. So we should probably have Telemash and Teddy do soaking instead of like a healer per side.
I mean, I
that makes
said
sense.
that, but I can change it. That makes sense.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because the healers are going to need to be pumping tanks because of that debuff.
Yeah, so PBQ and Grumpy don't have to soak anymore.
Unless people are dead. If people are dead, you still gotta soak. Alright, got 2 sides.
So you should either be right now. You should either be on your side's mark, or if you're melee, ready to be behind the boss. You shouldn't be anywhere in between.
Alright, on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why did I take that?
More chalk crystal.
That's a good question.
More chalk crystal. Cochrom crystal. Vortex. Hide.
That makes sense, Carl.
More chalk crystal. More chalk crystal.
W
word?
Yeah, wipe it. It's gonna be dead.
Cochrom crystal.
Does anyone know
More
the
chalk
range on
crystal.
the crystal explosion?
Cochrom crystal.
What do you mean?
When the crystal explodes, what range it deals damage in?
I don't think it has a range. It's just as many players like.
Well,
It's
on
just the
left
7
side,
closest players.
on
but-
left side, it hit me, and I was not one of the closest players, and it blew me up into
It
the air.
says 3 random players.
It's definitely not 3.
It's 7.
It says the explosion deals damage
Yeah,
between 3
like-
random.
It's not right.
What happened was like the first one was just in the middle. Like I don't really know what to do there. I guess it was the more chalk crystal, but it went on the other side. So
We
But what I
just
mean is, I
rotate
didn't have a beam to me, so I wasn't one of the people that was randomly selected or by distance or anything, and it still hit me and blew me up into the air. So there has to be some range on it. But if no one knows, that's cool.
Yeah,
I thought it was proximity based.
It is, but if you don't have a beam on you and you're still taking damage, that's weird.
I only took damage from the explosion, not any, like, absorbing the crystal, just when it blew up. It said I took 95,000 from resonating crystal. And that launched me into the air into the boss before the stomp.
Can we get a summon on Kutali?
Yeah, that's really strange. I have not seen anything in any of the guides or descriptions of how this works. It says it deals damage to people who are not targeted by it because of distance. It could be that someone died like right before it blew up,
Yeah, it's possible.
so it swapped to you like without having time to do the beam, but that's very unlucky.
Can we get a refresher on where the range stack should be?
I mean, honestly, it's not. I mean, we should start kind of on the sides, but it's not going to be a set stack point because you pretty much are just going to stay stacked where the crystals are. Like once they go off, just stay there so you're close together, so it's easier to be healed.
But
And
you
then,
don't want to get stomped.
No, you do want to get stomped. You have to soak the stomp.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone in the raid
Yeah.
needs to be hit by stomp.
Yeah, because stomp is a shared damage.
Foji
you're-
updated 7 minutes ago. Do we want to install that?
Yeah, probably.
What's the is there like a does it say what changed?
Like patch notes? I have no idea.
I crashed. Come back in.
I don't want to hold up everything for that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not do updates mid-raid. Won't eat food.
Someone's game crashed, so we gotta wait anyway.
Oh, okay.
Always coming back in.
If you are ranged and are not sure where to stack, you can stack on circle on left, and you can stack on diamond on right.
Yeah. Only other thing I would say is if you are one of the healers not assigned to do a crystal soak, maybe just stick on the boss's butt so you're like in a consistent position close to other people and not just kind of out on your own.
Alright. Let us know when you're good to go, Bobby.
I'm good now.
Alright. Won't, are you all set?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okie dokie. On text.
That was a weird crash.
And the tank should be splitting the first stomp if we get one. It shouldn't be one of the other soakers.
More chalk crystal.
Okay, core ground, you soak that.
Getting my ship up, you're gonna be on the wrong side though.
More chalk crystal.
No, I'm on the
Kokrom crystal.
Oh yeah, you're right, you're right.
Oh my god.
Bobby down.
Is a melee
Left side
swing?
Stoker
No way.
keeps just not.
Hi.
Like Icy died, then Hiran dies, then I die.
Well,
just in that order for stomps, pretty much every single time.
Are you using a cooldown? Like
I'm not.
Oh, you have to.
I'm not on the list for soakers. Or for stomps.
I used my cooldown died anyways, and my cooldown's on a 3-minute timer, so I can only yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Alright, the stomp is on like a 45-second cooldown?
Yeah, I think Grump was right about needing to pull the tanks. Tanks need to pull to the crystals so they overlap.
To the crystal.
I was heading to the crystal.
The first one keeps getting messed up though. When he does that jump, can you just pull him as far out as you can? Because the first orb has been landing in the middle, and the left side's been soaking it, not the right. So I think they're doubling up on crystals, and then they're getting behind because of that.
Yeah, let's make sure we pull farther both tanks, and then hopefully that will make them a little farther apart.
By pull farther, you mean farther than the marks?
Yeah, just initially get them farther than the marks so that if there's like a little bit of slowdown on the other side, we're still good. The marks are just kind of rough guidelines because you gotta move to the crystals every time anyway.
I mean, I think that the crystals going down are like on a set timer, regardless of whether it splits or not. At least the first one. So,
But
I think if
that's not what I was saying. I was saying, like, is he just, or once Morchok jumped, Bobby just stood here with him, and he needs to take him further out because then the crystal doesn't spawn in the middle.
Well, they stand there for a sec no matter what you do for
Yeah.
a little bit.
Or a long time, like that last pull.
Like the only thing I can think of is delaying the 90% till the first crystal goes out, and then pushing after that, so that there's no crystal immediately when they spawn together.
Would it be easier to pull more chalk to us in the middle where the demonic circle is, and then we're already pre-split? We can just pull the bosses.
Yeah, I wouldn't be tanking it where it starts. I'd pull it back and then,
That makes sense.
Yeah, let's do that.
That means that it's going to be like a few globals that range might have over the tank before tank can start using abilities and getting threats, so just be careful.
Alright, once you're good, go ahead and pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You seek to halt an avalanche. I will bury you. You thought to fight me alone? The earth splits. Run.
More chalk crystal.
I'll rush you.
More chalk crystal. Kokrom crystal.
Okay, he can't be facing the crystal. You can bring it over, but you can't be facing.
May I have paints up?
Same thing, paints up.
Vortex.
For next stomp.
Alright, go south for Vortex.
More chalk crystal. More chalk crystal. Kokrom crystal. More chalk crystal. Kokrom crystal.
Yeah, that's what.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, stomp is every 15 seconds. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay. And we need a cooldown for everyone?
I actually don't know what to do about that.
Vortex.
So on Kokrom side, we do gotta drag him to every crystal. We missed a couple there.
So
what is it like? What is it hitting you for? Like just baseline, like pretty icy here on.
200k.
Hit me
It's
for
either you
160.
have a rogue faint it or you put an extra tank over there, I think.
Yeah, without any absorb, it's like 85, 86k, so it'll hit for 160, 170 if you're the closest person.
I mean, the simplest thing might be just for Icy to go blood on that side and just do every single soak.
He could
Like
potentially just heal himself. He doesn't need to be in blood presence.
Also, another thing not really related to the soaking, but if you're ranged on left side, please don't stand directly under the boss.
You said don't face the boss towards the crystal?
No, because if it does a stomp, it might just stomp on one of the people soaking, which is what happened on our side.
Okay.
Like you're just targeting, you're facing it towards a full group of people, and you can't guarantee that the soak person is correct.
I got what you need!
I mean, the only thing it's like the damage on the primary targets is based on like the shared damage. So, like, is the left side doing an entire soak? It's not. It's it's distance to the tank, the primary soak, but we need every person on each side to be getting hit by the whole stomp. That's what makes the damage doable in theory. If it's done correctly.
What is right side stomp getting hit for?
Well, Teddy got hit for 160k, but they're a warlock.
Well, right, but like other people on your side are also getting hit for stomp, right? Like, what did you get hit for last time? If you're just getting hit by one, is it around 88 or is it way lower?
Just trying to find one in the log.
Yes, so
I got hit for a 97k on the last one. That might have been in a Spirit Link.
Yeah, I didn't soak the last one because we called white.
Yeah,
but...
they're all around like 80 to 90k on our side.
Okay, then it seems like both sides are sharing correctly, I guess. We're getting hit.
Yeah, so if it is actually 2 million shared, then each person should be taking 142,000 before any mitigation. And it's physical, so it's reduced by armor, right?
It should be, yes.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yep.
Does Vamp Blood reach all the way across both stomps, or no?
No, but
Tank Porkies?
I don't think so. Well,
What's the cooldown on Head Blood?
it's 1 minute.
It's 1 minute.
Go over to the circle side and use it, and I'll tell you if I get the buff.
I think it's like 70 yards.
No.
No. I mean, it went pretty far, but not that far.
Did it get Brody?
It
got
almost
Brody.
crossed
Yeah,
the
it
road.
got Brody.
It got everybody in the center, so.
Yeah, I've been lining it up with yours too.
So
but also, like that pool, we were way out here too, so.
Yeah, I think the answer is just that nobody's allowed to die, and you have to use your personals as often as you can, and yeah, that's
I'm just wondering why we got like it felt like we got like 3 or 4 stomps in like 20 seconds on right side, and I'm not sure why that happened. It didn't seem like it matched any of the expected
No, the
timers.
numbers were mismatched on the weak aura too. It was like 5 and 7 for the sides.
Like for the Foji, you mean?
Yeah, the Foji was like stomp 7 on one side and stomp 5 on the other.
Well, the Core Crom side just gets, I mean, it should just get fewer stomps.
I thought it was all mirrored just slightly afterwards.
I think it's just the timers get weird because of like more shot goes first and then Core Crom, but then like the Core Crom line gets interrupted by like the slime, the ooze phase, and then it starts over, and I think it starts with more chalk again.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right, we should continue.
3, 2, 1.
You seek to halt an avalanche. I will bury you. You thought to fight me alone? The earth splits to swallow it and crush inevitable.
More chalk crystal. Cochrom crystal. More chalk crystal. Cochrom crystal. Vortex.
Let's go southwest, south. Yeah, like here is probably fine.
More chalk crystal. More chalk crystal. Cochrom crystal. More chalk crystal. Cochrom crystal.
Another crystal on Copron side.
That's what.
Yeah, it
Vortex.
really seemed like we lost people on this side when there was a stomp and we were
Hide.
running towards Crystal.
I mean, that was like the whole last like 20 seconds of the fight for more chalk side. It was like crystal stomp, crystal stomp, crystal stomp. We should do that grump actually.
Gonna take 2 battle reses to get everybody up. 1 sec. Here are 2 mass reses.
I'm moving the groups around. Hold on.
Yeah, make sure you hit repair up at the Jeeves.
Alright, I see. Let's try having you go blood for the soaks and see if that helps.
So does that mean Icy should be the closest to the boss? Outside of the tank?
Yeah, is that not what we were doing before?
I think it was. I just wanted to make sure.
Closest to the tank.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the boss, the tank.
Gotcha. Okay.
Indeed, not the boss, just the tank.
I did split up groups per side. If you see something incorrect, let me know. Oh, I already see something incorrect.
Hold on. No, this isn't gonna work. We want them. It needs to be groups 1 through 5. I'm about to do it. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Make sure I got healers right. Okay. 1, 2, and the first half of 3 are core Crom. 4, 5, and the other half of 3 is Warchalk. Yeah, we aren't doing 6 groups.
Icy's on the wrong side then. Icy's on Copron.
Oh, you're right. Wait, why is it?
Did you just flip us?
How about we stand on our sides and make sure that the healers have a good idea of what their group looks like?
I think it's bugged. It shouldn't have put me in group 3.
Just swap him with Tooth.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I timed out from too many people being moved around.
Did I make Brody a main tank too? Raid frames, healers, thoughts?
It doesn't affect me, so.
Okay.
I mean, I think Brody with the feint takes so little damage that they don't really need healing like a normal tank.
I'll do it anyway, just in case.
Oh, isn't Bobby in the
I've been getting hit by the resonating crystal for like 90k as well, so.
Yeah, I mean, you need to be healed up like everyone else needs to be healed up.
Yeah, I'm taking like
Meshes.
70 to
Yeah.
80.
Bobby and Harrion should switch. Bobby's tank right side, Harrion's a left side person.
Did I get switch sides? I'm confused. I'm sorry.
No.
The fucking things didn't work properly. I'm sorry.
Which side should I be on?
Left.
The side you were on.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, you were on the right side.
Alright. That should be the food. Buffs look good. Oh, do we have a armor debuff on both bosses?
I have Sunder through Colossal Smash, yeah.
My Raptor should be
But I know
doing it on
rounds.
more chalk.
Cool. Alright.
Should we be using our Aura Mastery stuff?
I mean, the only thing that you can really do is Aura Mastery Devo on a Stomp. There's no elemental damage besides, I guess the Ooze is Shadow, but nobody should be getting hit by that. So you want to Aura Mastery Stomp. I don't know how much.
Says the crystals do shadow damage.
They don't do a huge amount of damage, though. It's probably better to do Devo and do it on the stomps.
Yeah.
And we should move the boss after he does the stomp then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wouldn't move him, like watch the timer. If he's about to, then don't wait to move him until after.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright.
Good the old college try.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You seek to halt an avalanche. I will bury you. What might have the dawn? The earth splits round.
More chalk crystal.
That's a problem.
Can we reset or something?
Yeah, let's swipe.
More chalk
Did
crystal.
you taunt him, or
What happened?
Cochrome crystal.
Icy
Icy
pulled
got
thread
it.
on Bobby?
Oh.
I think our boy was just pumping. Are you in your DPS gear?
But he would be on the
No.
other side. Icy would be on left side. He wouldn't even be on that guy. Did your ghouls do fun stuff? Can it do fun stuff that way?
That could have just been my bad not pumping enough into it.
We are getting a misdirect, right?
Yeah, I was doing it at the start of the fight. I'll do it when they split.
We're trying not to stand on them as they spawn, so they sprint to us as soon as they are active. So we're not pumping a ton of threat into the bosses right away.
Should we do Brody? Shut up, Bob. Should we do Brody misdirecting on initial pull here since it's one boss onto one tank, and then the hunters misdirecting onto the splits? Would that help?
I have been doing that. So.
I mean, the only threat pull has been like of the third tank so far, so
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably better to just have Icy chill for a second, huh? Are we good?
Looks like it, yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You seek to halt an avalanche. I will bury you. Thought to fight me alone? The earth splits to
More chalk crystal.
and crush.
Crystal in the center.
It was inevitable.
Yeah, Brody.
More chalk crystal. Cochrome crystal.
What? It bugged out.
Crystal.
I did. I clicked OK and it just went back to release.
Oh boy, okay. It got consumed, so we don't have it.
Vortex. Hide.
Gods follows.
As I think you're gonna have to try soaking it.
Yeah, I did one already. I'm gonna run out of CDs eventually.
More chalk
Get
crystal.
Brody in a minute and a half.
Bring the boss over.
More chalk crystal.
Are we down?
Cochrome crystal.
Wipe it.
More chalk crystal.
Yeah, depending on the spacing of the stomps, Harrigan
Cochrome
or I
crystal.
could take like 2 of them, but we won't have a CDs after that. And if they're like back to back, we can't do it because of forbearance.
Are you mean on each side? Because Harrigan's not on.
Yeah, yeah, for each side.
Well, left side seemed great that time. Icy Rod, I mean, he was just eating him, so.
I think at that point they're so fast. I think you do need a third soaker on more chalk, So I think
I mean, I
need
can
to.
do it. It just I messed up on that one because it took too long
I
after
meant
the
specifically
cooldown.
there. Like I think they're quicker than 10 seconds between stomps during that part, and Bane has a 10-second cooldown.
I mean, we could play it super safe, and I'll go tank, and then we have 4 tanks.
I mean, I don't think there's a super tough enrage on this.
Yeah, let's play it safe so we can just get it down.
Can someone do a repair mammoth on Warchalk side?
Maybe an engineer.
Thank you.
Engineering's kind of expensive.
You can buy it for like
Ali and
20K
Bobby
and
eat food. Red tanks need food badly.
Oh, did I not eat?
No.
Ugh.
I went tank.
On tanks.
Wait to immediately spend all my gold on a yak mop.
Alright, ready to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a little early.
More chalk crystal. More chalk crystal. Kokrom crystal.
down.
Vortex. Hide. More chalk crystal. More chalk crystal.
Paints up. Nailing.
Kokrom crystal.
Kokrom crystals.
More chalk crystal. Kokrom crystal.
Kokrom.
Bobby down.
Got no battle res, so it's all gonna be away.
Brody can do the second tank thing, right?
Vortex.
Yeah.
Hide.
Oh well, we might have a chance here. Go northwest to dodge this one, because battle res is up in 40 seconds, so we can still pull this out.
More chalk crystal.
Bring the boss over as
Bring boss to crystal.
I was waiting for this stuff.
Getting Bobby.
More chalk crystal. Cochrome crystal. More chalk crystal. Cochrome crystal.
Those crystals are going off into fucking Narnia.
I love Crystal Stomp, Crystal Stomp, Crystal Stomp, dude.
But yeah, that was a lot better. So I think for when he does the shadow goop, we go towards the mark, regardless of like how far we are or what direction it is relative to that. Just to try to reset some distance.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Where did you want to go?
Towards either
your mark.
Your side's mark. Just so
Got it.
we're not just keeping the boss from constantly wandering out and out and out towards nowhere. Like so we can kind of reset it back towards the center.
Yeah, because we were like giving high fives to that worm rest protector way over there in the southeast.
Well, why did
Hey,
he help?
Yeah, maybe if we get close enough, it'll rag her on.
Yeah, it would be nice if they came and helped.
A lot
Oh yeah,
of
let's
extra
get help
soakers.
stones, please. Thank you. Yeah, he just knows we're gonna kill him, so he's trying to run away. Asa and Leo eat, please.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You seek to halt an avalanche. I will bury you. Thought to fight me alone? The earth splits round
More chalk crystal.
and rush.
More chalk, take that one.
I gotta bring him.
Yeah, that's where to stop.
More chalk crystal.
Oh, it's in the same location.
Cochrome crystal.
Why are you dragging him?
Just moving away so he doesn't put a crystal in the middle again.
Vortex.
So we're going to start.
Yeah.
Hide.
Nice little range spot to the right.
More chalk crystal. More chalk crystal. Cochrome crystal. More chalk crystal. Kokrom Crystal.
I get pains up. Stop.
Oh, I got killed before I could be resu.
Vortex.
Let me get Bobby up.
Hide.
There's a res pending.
I don't have one.
Oh, then my friends were lying. No, we just don't have that.
Cool. Oh, he got tiny.
More chalk crystal.
Point.
More chalk crystal. Kokrom crystal.
Roadie down.
More chalk crystal.
Should we wait for him to do his blood thing again?
Kokrom crystal.
Happening soon. I don't. Oh yeah, it is.
Vortex.
Oh, his timing's imperfect anyways.
We don't have a soaker on Warchuck.
I can switch.
I can bubble one.
Hold the thing until after he ends the vortex. Do it.
Furious.
These potions.
So Toof taking the first one?
Yeah, I'll take that. Or not.
Yeah, the bubble early.
Yeah, I was late on it.
More chalk crystal.
Pump, pump, pump.
I'll get the next one. I'll try and get it. Oh.
You did great. You did great.
Keep going. You did great.
Go.
More chalk crystal.
Nice.
Woo.
Yeah.
No, they need to.
Nice job, guys.
And of course, the loot's on the opposite side.
On the
Oh,
side.
yeah,
that
we
did
should have
all the
packaged
work,
over here.
but their
Yeah,
Warthog is
we
right.
actually should swap packets in the Ominster just for
No,
that.
I like that side. It's good.
Fortify your positions within.
Nice job, everybody.
Cool.
I only need 4 more clusters, by the way.
That's a heroic healer mace.
Oh, what?
You get your daggies this week. That's cool.
A 2 healer maces?
Yeah, not until we kill Deathwing again.
Oh, yeah,
but,
I
yeah.
know.
The vagaries of time.
That's not
And
a
a
maw.
bone link? Holy
Fuck.
shit.
Can't wait for my green gems.
Yeah, I'm actually not even sure if that's better than Maw.
It's absolutely not. Maw is best for every single healer. The 384 Maw is better than any 410 weapon for a healer.
That's insane.
It's ridiculous.
Well, shit, that's 2 Maelstroms then, isn't it?
I mean, it's. I don't know. Do you want it? Oh, no, you're using the fucking staff. So
Yeah.
It's.
Every non-healer has a staff.
Unfortunately, that mace is really ugly, and I don't even want it for transmog.
I do want it for my Ellie set as a non-staff haver.
I'm gonna throw it out soon as we start rolling around.
Yeah, that does not look very good, huh?
like a crappy lava dredger.
I like it. Yeah.
So yeah, I think 2 tanks on each side is the move there. Made that a lot smoother, I think.
Yeah.
Then if a tank goes down, you still have like Brody as a backup soaker.
We nailed the crystal flip on the left side. Made it really easy. All right, we gotta kill these.
Ollie, is that actually an upgrade over Ma for you?
No. Its stats are perfect.
What's the order for these again?
Melee in the middle, range on the outsides, and then tanks on the big one.
That was the opposite.
Take these extra tanks out of the tank.
I thought melee was flail, range was
I agree,
tank was big.
Tufi, I'm just saying.
I mean, Callie, you will very rarely find a fight where you get more out of the stats than you do out of the proc. The proc is so busted, and there's so many fights in this tier that are just stack up and try to heal you through a million damage, and Maul is just
Okay, fair enough. From what it said. I'm happy with this Maul. I just got it.
Cool.
Why is all this just too far apart to AoE?
It's preparing you for the fight where there's like a million ads, but you can't actually cleave them at all. They're all like spread, that you have to single target each one.
Yeah, but I just stand on a tentacle and hit it, I think. That's easy.
I agree. The dopamine from number go up on cleave is feel real good. Why can't I have that all the time?
Yeah, imagine
My
if there
Howling
was
Blast can hit it.
an additional enemy. Yeah, me too.
You
If I
do
can
more
sweep and
damage
strike.
if you have more dots up.
Oh, Grip, why'd you let it?
Ollie, did you still want to
You get like a special buff.
Ollie, did you still want to roll transmog
No,
on
and
that?
if there's other people that want it, no.
Everyone else is just transmog. Do you also want to do transmog?
No.
Okay.
Reminds me of
What's
the can opener from Molten Core.
That's a lot of spell haste.
I mean, the stats on that are legit great, but Law is just too busted.
If they ever nerf Maul for whatever reason, that's probably.
Well, that's what
it
I'm
is.
worried about.
You shouldn't worry. They're not gonna
I mean,
nerf
They
it.
they're
If they
not
nerf,
nerfing shit.
if they nerf Maul, they better nerf the fucking
Hey,
dungeon.
they nerfed the sword for Fury Warriors.
Wait, they did?
The tentacle sword?
they have the proc rate if you have 2 of them.
What the fuck?
Well, that's
Yep.
just for Fury. That kind of makes sense.
Let me
like, it's
wear
actually
use
like
good
real
laws
spec.
then.
Did they nerf the fact that Unholy Mastery, which increases shadow damage, works on Tentacle for the sword?
I don't think so.
I mean, that's kind
Seems
of
kind of like
repetitive.
it doesn't seem hypocritical.
The enhanced mastery works for.
Can we
with one
turn off
pickaxe.
aspect of the days?
No.
You want to go fast?
Are you going
You don't
fast,
want to
though?
go slow.
I'm not getting hit. I'm going fast.
Yeah, have you tried dodging?
I'm not in tank spec anymore, okay?
Did you get the trade metric?
Oh yeah.
I love when tanks win loot because they're going to be real obnoxious.
Also, funny story, I noticed during like one of the last pulls of that boss that I spelled Bobby's name wrong in the sheet. So any raid call out for him was not working. And I have to redo them all now.
Oops.
That's fun. Alright, this asshole.
How could you misspell one of the best names in the raid?
Well, there's only one of them, so I put Bobby Wick.
It's a perfect goblin name.
Would you like me to DPS here?
Yes, please.
Are we doing heroic for this guy too?
No. No, he's like the 5th boss we do on heroic.
Okay.
And honestly, until we can reliably do this guy on normal without wiping 1,000 times, we're not ready. Because it just adds an extra phase in the middle.
You are not prepared.
Alright, y'all know what we're doing? Anyone have questions?
I do. What's it like to DPS this boss? Anything I should know?
You gotta dodge a ball.
Yeah, so when
Got
we
it.
call for it, you're just gonna get the fuck out of dodge so that the ball can hit him, and then you go back in to melee him. Otherwise, you're just on his ass, slamming your rotation.
Catch balls.
I missed last week, so I can't remember when we lost.
2 feet free. Oh
We
yeah,
lost
so
near the end.
we are gonna do. So it seems like he has the damage taken debuff during the black phase, so we're gonna lust on the second one of those.
Hey, teach me real quick. Do you know how to do the tank frame thing? Or does someone already do it?
Someone already did it.
Demote or whatever.
Yeah, you just demote them, and then you have to reassign assist, I think. But alright, everyone is ready.
Five,
Dallas,
Four,
I'm named after a
3,
cowboy.
2, 1.
Is your name John?
Orb soon.
Want me to face the raid?
Void orb.
My name is Mike.
Which order am I in for the balls again?
You're third. Also, healers, we don't need to dispel this debuff.
Dang it, pain's up.
Yep, that was last bounce move.
Move.
Bobby, you gotta
Almost
move in.
left a little bit. No bounces.
Bobby's dead. Wipe it.
That's a wipe.
I think I was too close to it.
Just let it hit the wall.
Because I got hit by it, by
You
the
should-
AoE.
Yeah,
so that
you gotta
does...
clear out. Like, if you should just go ranged. And like, I guess melee can't really go in the front because he does shit. So I don't know. Just we should chill for a bit.
We can just all like take the 5 seconds that it takes to travel back from the bounce to look at the ball and run away from it. The big DPS is about to happen. But yeah, not killing the boss is a bigger loss.
Yeah, we have never hit up like a wall where we're not DPSing hard enough. And if we do hit one of those, we can work on, that. But it is far more important to do the mechanics correctly than to be smashing harder.
I said this during the fight, but healers, other than the soak people, we don't need to dispel that debuff. We can just heal through it. There's no other damage going on. It's more annoying to have people getting knocked around and jump like that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Orb soon. Void orb.
Alright, so we take it the next time and then we move. Bobby's dead.
What just happened?
Saw you move off to the side and then you drop dead.
Yeah, it was just matching the ball to get
Away from the
carrots.
boss, away from the
Shadows
boss.
on you.
Alright, Bobby's dead. About the rest. Oh, that, yeah.
He did his drain right after a melee. .02. There's nothing you could have done there.
Like the cone thing.
Yeah.
I got the wombo combo.
Have you thought about having like 40% more HP?
I wish.
Orb soon.
This dude kind of sucks.
Safe stretch to just not do as many bounces.
This is retail. There'd be an arrow on the ball, or like on you, the direction the ball is going to bounce.
There'd be a big old line on the ground that shows you where the path is.
Have you tried like putting spin on it?
Have you tried
like
tilting?
run at a diagonal? At it?
Walk, skipper, eat food, please.
Try
So we
spinning.
remote to
That's
the
a good
left.
trick.
Like that one movie with the guns that they spin.
Walk, skipper, eat food, please.
Deer hunter.
Cabela's Dangerous Hunts. Did anybody play those?
Of course.
The Wii one with the
Alright,
The
shotgun.
360 ones are wild.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Orb soon. Void orb.
Popping wall.
Alright, everyone move to the left.
Any paints up?
PPQ paints up, Bobby.
Boss is gonna need to move a little bit.
Phase 2.
Alright, pop.
Phase 1. Shadows on you. Void orb.
Alright, there's the orb. Yep.
Any paints up?
We do want more bounce back, right? Okay.
Combust.
Alright, everyone on the left.
Combust. Phase 2.
Lost.
Phase 1. Void orb.
Alright, we're probably not gonna get another phase 2, but we're gonna keep bouncing so we don't wipe.
Popping wall.
Very good, very clean. Good job, everybody.
Keep healing.
Yeah, keep healing, keep spelling.
A single general remains. You must make haste.
On heroic, you can't dispel because it kills the raid if you do, which is really stupid. But on normal, it's fine.
You can, it's just the person has to run away from people. It's an area of effect.
Yeah. Alright, let's do goop.
I went to the wrong one. Sorry.
That's alright. We're gonna do our break now, so.
I'm gonna do loot real quick.
Oh yeah, we'll do
I'd
the
already hit.
break.
Sorry, it already hit go.
Now you're totally fine.
None of this is red stuff, so.
Why though?
Why?
Well,
what the?
What? Okay. How did we get the boss?
I pulled.
We're trying
every-
speed run stats.
The boss.
Do we have a res thing?
Tally's
I
not
don't.
here, so maybe.
We got Tally. You can come in.
Yeah, don't
We're
release.
dropping in. Leo's got us with a mass res.
How'd that happen?
Did someone just run forward a little bit?
They got the boss though.
It's probably a pet
Yeah, you're
thing.
good, Tally.
Maybe that's why they told you to dismiss your
yeah.
pet.
Yeah.
It's never happened before. I'll do it from now on.
So, are we good to start break, or do you need to do loot again?
We're finishing up loot, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
we're good.
Just make sure you vote before you walk away.
Yeah, here's a
I don't
5-minute.
have a vote.
That includes our loot council people. Make sure you vote before you walk away.
Also remember to be putting like if you get set bonuses or whatever in your note for tier tokens.
Lo, you should de-amber so I can give you these bracers.
Okay.
Racers. Leo needs bracers.
I'll say on record, it wasn't fair. I gave Lisa D Bracers a jingle for when we were for ratings. That was too
What?
good. Package gave Lisa Needs Bracers a jingle in the video.
In what video?
When we were voting on raid names, like before catting it.
Oh.
Can someone throw down a Jeeves?
Only engineers.
Okay, is my mic working this time?
Yep.
No. Is there a reason we're not pulling trash?
Yeah, let's pull trash.
Trash sucks.
You suck.
Not as
Ooh,
much as
got him.
trash. Trash is trash. I'm a glowing globule.
I got in trouble a lot for watching The Simpsons, but it was more because The Simpsons was on when my parents got home from work, and I never did my chores before they got home from work.
Damn. That's what Socrates said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hundo.
Pretty much, yeah.
Got a stack for Reds.
Yeah, everyone's running. There's that belt again.
Belt.
The same one?
Just gonna reward this
I think
right
it
now.
is.
Waist guard of bleeding bone. Is that a reference to that Don Hertzfeld video?
It's also BOE.
Sitting spread out.
How did I get that many passes when I know there were two people up there who won it last time? There we go.
Dragon needed.
Why won't it let me award it?
What? Why would you post that? Nobody needs to know that you got those problems. Shush.
I got your reference, shush.
Was that rejected cartoons? That YouTube video?
No. Yeah, the belt. Waist guard of bleeding bone made me think of it. Because bleeding and, I don't know, waist guard is around your butt. So, you know. It's like, come on. It's closer to your butt than a baseball cap.
A lot of things are, Shish.
Did I win this?
Yes. For some reason, I couldn't award it to you. But you did.
I don't wear baseball caps anyways. I don't wear hats in general.
Why do I feel like there are more trash packs than there actually were?
Yo, I bet you he actually does stick though. Like,
because this is the trash that never
This is
ends.
a smelly looking room.
Jabu.
That's why Acarus and all the other necropolises fly around, is so they can air them out.
We're really deep down in this hole.
It's like a Sarlacc pit.
What's a Sarlacc?
That's the
Sarlacc.
What's a
I don't know, what's
Sarlacc
wrong
for?
with you?
Sarlaccs are not, they're not full of empty space, I don't think.
Have you ever been in one? Have you seen it?
I've read about them.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it?
Boba
What?
Fett
Oh,
literally
yeah,
came
that's right,
out of
Boba
one in
Fett.
Disney. It's like 100%
Boba.
more canon than it was.
I hope sandworms are real. Like, I hope there's some creature out there that approximates a sandworm.
Me too.
Did you watch Tremor?
Like a blue whale?
I'm really sad that Dune did not get awards that it should have won.
It should have been nominated for director. That's the one I thought was kind of a sub. It didn't even get nominated.
Alright, it's Bill Nye, the slime guy. Let's kick his ass.
It's your Saj, kill the right slime,
Oh,
kill
can
the
we get
mana
upgrade?
thing after the second one comes out. Don't blow up the raid on the healing debuff.
Yeah, everyone eat food. Man, it's trying.
Grump, I'm putting on group 5 for the healer debuff.
I'm excited for Dav to learn all the intricacies of getting old.
If you
Because I
guys
keep
start,
telling him like this stuff just happens.
if you guys start over here, then range don't have to run as far for the green slime.
Where? Oh, there. Oh, the spots are already color coded.
Yeah, oh yeah, so if we start between green and yellow, then we basically never have to move. That's a good point.
Can you remind me when we lost on this fight?
It's when you have yellow and red slime together.
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay.
Don't ever say that word. When you ask that question, you gotta say, when do we do the B word, okay?
Alright,
The thing.
I'm gonna hit the thing again. Here we on eat food.
Oh.
And then we can go when
No, wait.
that's done.
Wait, is there food count?
It's over here.
Didn't it despawn
Wait,
or
wait,
no?
wait, wait.
Yeah, we
Arian, stop.
just ran away from it.
Yeah, I was.
I was running away from somebody. Sorry.
Alright, on text.
Five, four,
3, 2, 1. Kill purple.
What the fuck? If this were heroic, we'd be killing yellow and green. Alright, stack on boss, kill ads.
Fixated.
We're gonna do the thing on the next set regardless.
Kill green.
Boss is already at half.
How wholesome tells him to give the boss a hug.
Go ahead and hit it.
Hey, Gert.
And pump boss, ignore slimes. I said pump boss, ignore slimes.
Oh, Gert definitely is.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good there.
You're probably shredding the meter or something.
Yeah, just
Kill
bluff
green.
on ads.
Oh yeah, true. It might be my push attack wasn't working right.
Nope.
Oh.
I said, okay, Gert. Oh, that makes me so happy.
What does?
I can still give Brody the Elementium gem clusters even though he doesn't need them anymore.
The aspects have already gathered.
Yeah, dude,
and
I'm
await
already
your
done.
arrival. Go now.
They
Was
buffed
that
it.
the purple trinket, bro?
Ooh, we got that insignia of the corrupted mind.
What brings you here?
So I wish I could have two of those.
Poiple. It's the Poiple Twinket.
So we got all our rogues legendary already?
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Why is there an Ulduar staff in here?
What?
Wait, how quickly do they get the daggers?
That staff that dropped.
This is week 3, right? So
Was it on like a badge vendor at some point? They probably just that's like the vendor. They just put it in the raid.
So now do you
Some
just
level
need to
stuff.
kill Deathwing and that's it?
Well, I have to turn this in, and I think there's like one quest between it that's like really quick, and then come back and do it. Yeah.
Nice. So we'll have it Thursday.
Yep.
What do
Sounds good.
loot now?
Then truly we are lost.
Not necessarily. I believe, yes, it just might work.
Yeah.
The focusing iris
Just
within
normal
the
loot,
Eye
not
of
heroic.
Eternity may allow us to converge the magical matrix contained within the Dragon Soul.
Yes, I see. We can finally turn Deathwing's own power back against him.
I sense danger. It is a trap, carefully laid for us at this crucial moment.
We have no choice. We must have faith in our allies.
Then I will open the way into the Eye of Eternity. You must not
Go
fail.
in the hole.
The future of Azeroth
All right.
hinges on your actions.
Any voters?
Vote shish kebab.
Did you roll the transmog stuff yet? Oh, you did. Cool.
Not waste my time, lesser creature.
Okay, I need some voters on the tier and the trinket.
Yep, I'm going through everything right now. All right. So Hagara, for this boss, we're gonna do the thing, and we're gonna try to be better at it. I don't know why I pressed that. Sorry.
Give me stop jumping around.
Never.
So it seems like whether they're diagonal or cardinal directions is kind of random. So
It's not random. It's normal versus heroic. They changed the sheet to have the difficulties.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
All right. So wait, isn't it north south then, or yeah? Oh, you
In
gotta.
heroic, it's corners for lightning.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, we have to do the trash first, so should probably just start that.
Yeah, so trash.
Even with the
This is
aspect
heroic
of
trash,
time
so be
on your
careful.
side, you stumble foolishly into a trap.
What's the Hand of Freedom rotation? I don't remember the beginning.
It's okay. So, I think what it is that the frost debuff doesn't actually do any damage. It only does the slow and then drops the puddle when it's dispelled. So I asked the person that made the note, and they weren't entirely sure, honestly. But I think what you can instead of dispelling the melee, you can just Hand of Freedom them, and then they can just keep DPSing. I don't know if it's like it's to help them get into range and get dispelled inside the bubble, or if it's like able to like completely negate the entirely. That
That
could be nothing, or it could be very helpful.
Yeah, I think it still needs to be dispelled, and it needs to be dispelled when they're not by the crystal or by other players.
Yeah, I think it's honestly it's probably just to help the. It's probably just to help the melee like
Yeah.
move around.
Not leave this place alive.
Okay, so because I'm first on it, so I want to know. I should be watching for a melee getting the debuff.
Yes, don't worry about any range with healers or
Can we
anything.
grip that Frosty Breaker in?
Flasks.
Yep, we'll flash before we pull.
Okay, man.
What is what is this? Molten core?
No, this is Dragon Soul.
Oh, I track. Yeah. Well, the rate is.
Remember to pull her out.
Finish them!
Quick totem.
Orb.
Pull your Vargovs.
He can handle it.
Yeah, he's an archmage.
I don't know. He got stuck in his house.
Alright.
There's a big
Never
robot
gotten
in the
stuck in
basement.
your house.
Gone down.
Or I guess on the main floor there was a big robot on the basement.
Everybody replace your flask. Override it. If you're going to be doing dungeons later, take a new one. Everybody should get new flasks.
Just a tip. If you,
Won't
when the raid
flask.
is done, if you take your flask off and put the one on in your bag and log out, it's still there the next day when you come on and you can do dungeons with it tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I think Bobby needed food. Someone needed
I
food.
cast it.
Alright. We should. Did we stick the skull mark like on a diagonal or on a cardinal direction? I don't remember.
The I'm pretty sure the ice walls go out to the same spots as the marks, so we should put it in between. So like on like a point. Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully.
All right.
Yeah, it was different between the difficulties, so hopefully this is fine.
Can we use that skull marker as well for the ice tombs?
That would also probably be a good idea.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Which mark are we running out to first for ice?
The melee.
Yeah, Moon's
Okay.
probably really good.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to kill them. Like the range are gonna focus the same one the melee are on, and we're just gonna try to kill all 4 in a row, ideally. Or were the melee able to take it down without range assistance last time?
I don't think we have enough melee to do that.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll start on Moon and go clockwise. Any questions before we go? If not, then on text.
We only use one tank here?
5,
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You cross the storm.
Yeah, there's no tank swap mechanic.
I'll slaughter you all. See what becomes of those who stand before you. A waste of my time.
Lightning phase.
The storm's wrath.
I'm getting locked up, so we have a
Yeah,
lightning
position.
break.
Bring that to the center.
Use personal.
What are you doing, Dell? You're impossible. No!
Okay, we're gonna look less the next one, I think.
You face more than my axes this close.
Ice tombs.
Stay.
Watch your stacks. Don't take too many icicles.
3,
October.
2, 1.
You guys weren't clumped up enough.
You face more than my axes this close.
These tombs aren't dying.
It'd be a better stack.
Ice phase.
Beneath the ice.
Spell Panda.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Okay, so it's on the lines.
so yeah. So it is on. So we should
Right,
move skull
okay.
to in line with circle or moon. I guess moon.
Oh, right. Yeah, damn, we got owned. Please die. Thank you.
I'm trying.
Just get hit by a wall.
Yep.
Oh, she doesn't.
You cross the
Yeah.
storm.
Oh, no.
Because they just
I'll
despawn.
slaughter you all.
Alright, everyone run in.
Okay. No,
I have a
I'm
spell
up.
stone.
I'm up.
No, 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 don't run out.
Okay, don't release. Don't.
You got rest. Okay.
Yeah, add a timer.
You cross the storm, binder.
What bug?
You mean the Luatate weak orders?
Time is money, friend.
That skull position is fixed, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a little off center. I'll fix it, but. Yeah, so if you get the little arrow over your head in the return phase or the phase 1 after we do phase 2, you have a nice tomb on you. You need to go stack on skull, tight as you can. You get a debuff. You should have your weak auras screaming at you. Go stand on skull. On tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cross the storm, binder. I'll slaughter you all. See what
Combustion.
becomes of those who stand before me.
Lightning phase.
Suffer the storm's wrath.
Use personal.
What are you doing? You think you can slay my lightning? See what becomes of those who stand before me.
Ice tombs.
Get on skull if you have ice
Ice
tomb.
tombs.
3, 2, 1.
Feel its chill up your spine.
Alright, start making your way towards skull range. Ice phase in 5.
Ice phase.
You want Aura Mastery on this?
Sure.
Time I spent finding that. Wasted. Enough.
Dispel Isaac.
Don't get too close.
Dispel Bobby.
You pay for that.
Alright, so range going for circle while melee is trying to get square down just means that melee doesn't get like that, we gotta all be on the same line. That didn't
And
work.
we need to swap
Dispel?
sides then because we can't reach square
Oh,
from
we're dead.
skull.
Yeah. So we all rotate like counterclockwise a bit until we're in range of square. And then we kill square. And
Well, I
then
don't think
do
we need
this-
to rotate. We can just walk through her, right?
Yeah.
I think
don't
that shield does a lot of damage.
So let's have the melee start on circle then instead of moon. So that way we can get 3 before the range have to move. And then we can move for the last one and then yeah.
We actually killed a bunch of them that time. That was cool.
Yeah, like we got close. So I think we just gotta tighten up our DPS and then do that.
Oh, do I have a deal
Repair
for
if you need to.
Do you want to reset?
We don't want to start on frost.
Yeah, keep resetting until we get lightning.
Can I ask a question?
Yep.
So if we start on circle melee and you guys start on moon, are you able to kill all 3 before we kill ours? Or
No. Yeah,
Right,
we're
Brody's
triangle is
wondering
a tough
though
one
if
for you guys, right?
right, Brody's wondering if they should start on the one we can't reach.
or
they
or
all
the
just sit
next
over there while
one,
we hit the 3.
like,
Yeah,
or
if
the
we
next one, right? Like opposite you.
I think we need to be working together
Yeah,
as
we
much
need
as
to
we can.
together. We're all gonna start on circle.
Oh, okay. Maybe I had the wrong impression though. You guys weren't starting on Moon while we started on Circle.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. That makes more sense because if you guys kill Moon, we don't have a target until we get all the way to Triangle. So that's why I was confused.
Yeah.
Well, no, because you guys would kill it before we got Circle down. That's what I mean.
Yeah, but either way, you need to move off of your target before the ice wall would hit you, and then range can finish it off.
Yeah, like I left the last one. I left at like maybe 5 or 6% because the ice wall was coming. So I figured, why not?
Mm-hmm. All right. Everyone is ready. Tanks pull when ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cross the Stormbinder! I'll slaughter you all! See what becomes of those who stand before me!
Lightning
Thunder
phase.
and lightning, dance at my call!
Use personal.
What are you doing? You're toying with possible mind lightning! Feel a chill up your spine.
Ice tunes.
Hold still.
Ice Tune's going on skull.
3, 2, 1.
Good sack.
You face more than my axes this
Range start converging towards skull.
Ice phase.
can't outrun the storm.
PBU dome. Bot rank.
Dispel in the alley.
Time I spent finding rats. Wasted.
Frost flake on you.
Enough.
Clear.
Spell broke.
Pay for that.
Frost flake on you. Clear.
A waste of my time.
All right, we did it. Good job, guys. What?
He's stunned. We can't die.
we're not doing enough damage. I think we're gonna have to go normal.
Well, I died pretty early.
Ice Tunes.
Well, I mean, so the boss was at 53% going into
please.
ice phase. So we need to kill the boss before we get a second ice phase. And at the rate we're going, that is not going to happen.
We didn't lust yet either, right?
We lost it on the first
did.
intermission.
Oh, okay.
We might want to save that for the third one so that it dips into execute. But then we might also have a lot of people dead, so I don't know. Doing the first one's still probably fine. Yeah, okay.
If we're doing normal, we have to move the marks.
So I want to give it one more try on heroic, but I want to see what it's like if we all go out instead of staying in, just as a kind of practice run. See how that works, what it looks like, incoming damage wise. Yeah, Gromp. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
just
like
want
that.
one big group.
Yeah. So the boomer strat is we're gonna just all go circle, and we're all gonna go around and just keep going around until they all die.
And what do we have to look out for while we're out there?
So
There will be
ice
it's
walls,
the same thing.
and
Ice
then
wall, there's a
when
slow
you get a
patch.
debuff, yeah, you drop a slow patch when you get dispelled.
Okay, question about that though. Are we doing the thing where we're circling around working on the same one until it's dead, or are we just going in the circle the whole time?
We're just going in the circle the whole time. You should never have been doing that dipping in and out thing anyways, but we're just gonna go in the circle the whole time.
Okay. Melee was definitely dipping in and out.
Okay, yeah, that's bad. You don't do that.
You take barely any damage.
Yeah, it's really not bad for melee.
Yeah, like I'm number 22 on damage taken for the fight.
Okay, I mean maybe we do that.
Yeah, all
actually,
the melee are at the bottom of damage taken. Like
yeah.
way
So
down.
yeah. So I guess like if we stand like at the edge, and then just like dip, we don't lose much DPS for the range. Let's give that a try. See if it works. Yeah, we'll start on circle just because that's the one we were starting on. And yeah, we gotta be careful with the dispels. Priests, be ready to grip people if it looks like they're gonna die. Yeah.
It took less than 50k from the frost phase that entire time, dipping in and out.
Hell yeah.
So it should be very low damage.
That's exactly what our healers want to hear, I imagine. It means it'll take a while, but like, I don't care. Like, we are not here to parse, we're here to
Pull the boss.
yeah. Everyone's ready? Pull the boss.
I was waiting for you.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh yeah, feel free to just do a pull time.
Okay.
We still lusting after the first phase.
Yeah.
Feel a chill up your spine.
Lightning phase.
Suffer the storm's wrath.
Use personal.
What are you doing? You think you can slay my lightning?
I died.
That's a lot. Alright, some people were not in the location they were supposed to be. You gotta look at the sheet. You gotta look at where the number is, and you gotta stand where the number is.
Yeah, I think people are chasing the ad instead of
Yeah,
staying
don't
planted.
don't do that. Just wait for it to get to the center. Y- yeah. It dies very fast. It's way more important that you just be in the location you need to be.
If I don't have a number, does it matter where in the row of people I stand?
It
It doesn't matter where you stand at all.
Stand near the center if you don't have a number.
Can you take my number since I'm a melee?
Oh, actually, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Alright, you're 4 moon, Shish.
No, I need to be trying.
Do we want to swap Nyali with Toofy? Get
Swap
Nyali
Natalie
at
with shish
5.
kebab.
Okay, 2 of you are 4 control.
Gotcha.
And now you're going to be Moon 5.
Doofy's also on Moon. Or never mind, sorry.
Yeah, the mashup's working on swapping them.
Oh wait, who am I? Oh, I'm putting Neali at 5 moon.
Yeah.
And you're putting shish kebab in trying.
No.
Up the track.
5, is that melee or is that closest to the edge?
That's
5 is
melee.
melee.
Alright. Thank you.
There was someone who still needed food, but I accidentally clicked it out.
Oh, it's me. Hold on.
Once mashup is eating, you can go ahead and pull.
I am eating.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cross the storm, Binder! I'll slaughter you all! You face more than my axes this
Lightning phase.
Suffer the storm's wrath!
Get to your spots. Don't chase.
PBQ him.
Nobody on X.
Use personal.
What are you doing? You think you can play my lightning? See what becomes of those who stand before me.
Ice tombs.
Stay hot.
Stack on skull if you got ice.
3, 2, 1.
Feel a chill up your spine.
Alright, so we're going to go towards circle. Everyone.
A waste of my time.
Mashup on battle resing you.
Ice phase.
Beneath the ice.
Don't get knocked off.
Don't run into the ice wall.
Wasted.
Okay, yeah, dipping is very good.
Enough.
Yeah, this is like easy.
Order the raid is dead.
Yeah, that's definitely a mechanics issue and not a healing issue, though, which is good.
Gotta be right on the edge because you can't outrun those noise waves if there's a lost ground.
Ice tombs.
Ice tombs to
I
skull.
assume some skull.
3, 2, 1.
See what becomes of those who stand.
That's a white.
Yeah, I'm way more confident in that strat.
But yeah, that like our prices are going to be bad, but I don't give a shit. We're doing that until we have better gear on our healers, for sure.
Lightning face.
Yeah, I think it just gives you quicker uptime on the boss once that phase is over, because we missed maybe like 3 or 4 seconds of
Yeah.
DPS.
Yeah, like the strat where we stack in the middle is definitely better for DPS if we can heal through it, like way better. But yeah, like it's good.
So when you get that ice debuff, do you go to the outside edge and wait for it to dispel?
Yeah, it's outside edge. Wait for it to spell. So
You mean like
range.
the outer rim, like out here?
Yeah.
Not the big. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that
so range? We're all going to be like straddling the middle circle, and then we can just dip in to dodge the ice waves, and then just kind of move at our leisure. Like there's nothing. There's no urgency, basically.
Yeah, some people followed the ice wall all the way around.
Yeah,
I
okay,
think.
so we are all dipping. We are
Yeah,
not
I
going to move
misunderstood.
on until the totem we're working on is dead. We need to stay as close together as like feasible so that healers can keep people alive.
Can you put a mark on me real quick?
Who, sorry?
Asa.
Asa.
So, when he means dipping, like this lip here between the blue and the gray, this is all you have to do. If you go any further, you're just taking extra damage. And you just have to walk in and walk around the wall. That's very
Just like the
very
tornadoes
quick.
on that idiot wind boss.
Yeah, yep.
You're
That's
just like
exactly
looping
like
around
that.
it really quick. You're just dipping around it and going right back to DPS the boss.
Alright, let's rip it and jack it.
Shish kebab eat food.
Quick round of applause for Package pretending to be on ice wall. And the Academy Award goes to.
I'm actually gonna move the skull. So since we're not using it as a stack point for DPS, that's where the ice blocks are gonna go. I moved it so it wasn't directly on a line because it's a line of sight blocker because some of the like ice lance thingies were still going out.
Put it a little closer
So
if you can.
5, 4,
Yeah.
3.
So melee, make sure you're not like on that side when shit happens.
I'll slaughter you all. You face more than my axe's this
Lightning face.
and lightning. Dance at my call.
Thank you, him.
Use personal.
What are you doing? You think you can play my lightning? You face more than my axes this
Ice tombs.
Hold still.
Ice tombs to skull.
3, 2, 1.
See what becomes of those who stand before me.
Yeah. And then we're going to circle.
Ice face.
Can't outrun the storm.
Spell Thrower.
Spellbird.
Watch the wall.
Watch the wall.
Wasted.
Throw it again.
And the Spell Thrower again.
Enough.
The healers that failed the challenge.
Yeah, a bunch of us really just aimed an ice wall there, myself included.
It's definitely wider than the. Or it feels wider than the tornadoes.
You pay for that.
Okay, so you have to get the
Dispel
buff
the
from
alley.
being inside the dome.
Dispel the alley.
We have a battle res in 12 seconds.
Spell shish kebab.
Let's get up my shit.
I have a soulstone.
Oh, I also have the soulstone up on mine.
Feel the
Combust.
chill up your spine.
Ice tombs.
Oh, we don't have enough people. It's a wipe. We don't have enough people to swipe it.
3,
There's too many dead to do lightning phase.
1.
You should have run, dog. See what
Also, yeah, is there a
becomes of
maximum
those
number
who
of healers
stand
that can be targeted by Ice Tomb? It'd be really funny if it just randomly targeted every healer.
I would hope by now that they would learn or would know that
Lightning face.
about that. But how am I not dead?
I mean, everything else about WoW's designed since they fuck healers, so.
You should have run, dog.
Well, good news is we all know exactly why we died on that one.
Yep, sure do. I stopped in a circle to try to battle res someone and got myself obliterated by a falling icicle.
Do we need to kill these tombs, or it's probably too close to her popping back up, huh?
That's a great question. I feel like we should kill them, yeah.
Nope, she's there. Never mind.
Well, we're gonna need to
Real-
reset her anyway.
No, but
Hey.
I'm about to say, like, let's say we should, like, cheese it, like, put, like, living bombs on it, get slight extra damage.
Yeah. The debuff is the center debuff is 12% of your health every second. So if that's like the only source of damage we're really taking, you don't have to be like super fast about it. Like I was trying to do like a quick like move out, like move forward, move back in, and that got me hit by the wall. You don't really have to be that quick about it.
You cross the storm, Binder.
Yep. Preferably.
It's risky though, because if they get dispelled early, then you've got a patch right on the path we're moving through the room.
You're also super slow when you're in the middle, so it takes a while to get back out.
You also get, the longer you have the frost thing, the slower you move. So if you're in the middle, basically, like if you're about to dip when you get frostbite, you're gonna be moving incredibly slow by the time you get to the outside ring.
Are we sure it doesn't do a patch if you're in the center? Is it just
It
a smaller
does.
patch?
100%.
I definitely remember there being a patch when we dispelled in the range cast because we just had one under assault light.
Yeah, I don't know why that was, but it definitely drops patches.
Yeah.
You might
It just
not be able
doesn't
to see
stack with
them,
the
but
movement speed debuff.
all right, here we go. Ready? Go ahead and pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cross the storm, Binder. I'll slaughter you all. Feel its chill up your spine.
Combust. Lightning face.
And lightning, dance at my call.
PPQ him.
Use personal.
What are you doing? You're impossible. No! You face more than my axes this close.
Ice tombs.
Hold still.
Students to skull.
3, 2, 1.
Feel its chill up your spine.
Ice face.
Beneath the ice.
Dispel my alley.
I spent binding that's wasted. Enough.
Smells up.
Pay for that. becomes of those who stand before me?
Ice tombs.
Everyone get ready for
Tombs to Skull.
if you don't have to move for tombs, get in your lightning phase position.
1.
Or at least direction.
Sorry, I crossed the wire there.
You face more than my axe's disc. A waste of my time.
Lightning phase.
Suffer the storm's
Get your lightning
wrath.
spot.
Body of blood. Jump him.
Use personal.
Enough of your game. You
Oh, we missed you, Phil. Yeah.
Impossible. Ah!
That composure.
You face more than
Can Bobby get a paint sub?
Gabby PVQ paints up.
Ice tombs.
Hold still.
Take one for Ice Tomb.
3, 2, 1.
Try to damage the boss while you're getting these tombs. We have 25 seconds.
You face more than my axe's disc.
Oh, we got 10 seconds.
Bump, bump, bump.
Ice face.
Like a
Fuck.
circle.
Just take our time and
In a
get
circle.
through it. Use DPS
both
for that
Robert.
if you have to.
Again?
No rush, guys.
Yep. Take it. Play it safe. Don't rush.
Watch the floor.
Impudent pop!
Good work.
That was
Dodge
shish
his
kebab.
wall.
Shish kebab gonna die.
The one remaining is still enough to finish you. You should have run.
Killer.
Want me to use the fillstone?
Let's fucking go.
Sure.
Good job.
Nice job.
Easy.
Of course, I die in like the first 2 minutes of that fight.
She dropped 3,300 gold.
Somehow, so like I walked right through the ice wall and I lived. I don't know how
It
happened.
doesn't do lethal 100% damage. I've been hit by it too. It does a lot of damage. But
I mean, it
Are
says
the
it
ice
does
tombs some like
200,000
GUID bullshit, or is it just unlucky that like 17 straight times the same people got them?
It's a hell of a loot. Same
Yeah,
item.
Ice Tomb picking on Fire Mage is kind of shitty because I can utterly fucking destroy those things.
Damn, y'all, we got 2 heroic bosses down tonight.
Good job, guys.
Alright, 2 Vanktoks, 2
Oh,
Bracers of the
what?
Banished, 2 Signets.
We got time for Eltraxion trash then boss, or this it?
15
We probably have
minutes.
to do trash again if we don't have time for tracks tonight.
The
Let me
trash
get
does not take
some
15 minutes
votes.
because we can taunt everything down.
Oh, if we kill the trash, is it just done?
No. Well,
It
if
is.
we come back later.
If we one-shot the boss, yes, it is done.
I think it's worth just ending on a high.
Yeah.
Oh, I had so much
any
fun I
voters?
didn't notice.
Yeah.
Almost done.
Why are people making fun of demo warlocks?
By people, you mean Deep Thoughts and what's his face, that other guy.
Figure.
Action figure.
Oh, it's action
Yeah,
figure.
whoever
That explains
that
that.
is.
Where
It's
is
just
my...
action figure.
Congrats
Sorry,
to
another
everyone that
huge,
got heroic gear tonight. Good luck buying purple gems.
Well, I was actually just
Mine
going to
doesn't
ask
have
if
a gem
somebody
slot.
would
Does anyone
mind
still have the raid?
lending me.
Yeah. I'm in the raid, yeah, why?
Can someone put something down? I want to buy gems.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I didn't buy them earlier, so I've got four gambles.
What?
Mode of Darkness. I hate how you have to press yes to accept every single one of them.
Oh yeah, we got
There's
all
probably a
greens
shotgun
tonight.
macro you can
No,
do.
Tree, just shift click it.
Yeah, but I do it for every boss. I do it between every boss.
Oh, well, that's your
I'm
fault.
impatient.
4 bosses, 4 sets of green gems, love it.
Yeah, love it. It's great.
I just wait until we kill Madness, and then I get everything at once.
Yeah, but think about how many times I get to be disappointed
I
this
got
way.
a rock.
I'm already disappointed by the loot. I don't want to get disappointed by gems.
So what's our next heroic?
I'm kind of thinking
Your
Saj.
Saj,
Yeah.
Slime guy.
Okay. Is there another one in what's left, or are we just gonna blast out the other 5 on Thursday?
It would be probably Gunship, but that's a hard fight on heroic. I don't think like we could give it a couple tries, but
Just give some junior college tries and then set a cutoff so we can just finish the raid.
we do not have the DPS for heroic Ultraxian. Like that is like a hard cutoff. We're not going to be able to do that, even if we perform very well. We need to have like everyone in at least full normal gear, and a lot of heroic pieces to do Ultraxian without being like the top 1% of DPS in the world, basically.
What if Shish was like a real Warlock spec and not demo?
No.
Is demo not the Warlock spec you're supposed to go?
Demo definitely does the most DPS.
Yeah, it does.
What you mean is,
Oh,
what
okay.
if Shishko Bob did the mastery set swap thing?
Oh yeah, I mean that would probably be a good idea.
I've been doing the set swap and it sucks.
Yep. I do
But
it
it's
on
nice
2
getting a free
characters.
lust off the rip.
I would be doing a set swap if they hadn't nerfed it, unlike every other class that has a set swap that didn't get nerfed.
The shaman swap feels bad when you lust right at the start, because then it's
Yeah.
worthless.
I need to double check the stuff because I feel like I need to swap to just stacking mastery.